Hello, Ophiuchus. Welcome to your general love read, okay? I'm using my original spread this week, and I'm using my pixel buds, all right? And make sure they're in there really good. And I had some really weird stuff that happened yesterday during the Sagittarius and Capricorn reading, so we're trying to hopefully not have that problem today. All right, of course it is past the full moon, so maybe it was just full moon mockery, right? So, for those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are wondering what Ophiuchus is, okay, it actually is the 13th zodiac symbol, and its space is kind of smudged in there between Scorpio and Sagittarius. And to me, what it's been shown as has been showing as if you resonate like as a blue ray, perhaps even on the edge of blue ray starseed or blue ray crystal, you may find yourself resonating with this, okay? So let's get started. For the collective, all right, you've come to the crossroads of the manifestation that you have created here, okay? The wish that you made, and now you've got to make a decision, okay? Spirit's saying you can't have it both ways. They're showing me one of my favorite scenes from one of my favorite movies. Darling, you can't ride two horses with one ass, okay? Sweet Home Alabama. The intention here, right? It's a bit of a tower, but it's meant to align you, okay? So don't be nervous about that, all right? So let's go ahead and look at what's going on for you today, all right? And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come to it, if it resonates for you, that is when it was meant for you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am an intuitive. Much of what you see here, right, is not traditional. But if you're returning, much love. You're the reason I keep doing this. Okay? Make sure if you are returning that you unsubscribe, and subscribe, because there was an update, okay, on YouTube last week, and I noticed an intense drop in subscribers from that, because YouTube has done stuff. So unsubscribe, resubscribe if you are not getting the notifications, and then click on that notification bell. All right. So overview. Ooh. Past, current energy, future possibilities. Okay. So the overview, everything in divine timing, and what's going on in your life right now is divine timing, but you do have free will, okay? And so you have the option to cross that bridge or to stay where you are. Now in the past, okay, King of Cups in reverse. This is my like higher level, right, energetic connection, and perhaps you thought someone was that and they weren't, or you thought they were coming forward and they backed right off. Current energy, the Hermit in reverse as a crossing energy. And so there is something that's causing you to stop being so inward and start being more actionable. Okay. Future possibilities. The High Priestess is bringing stuff from the 5D right into the 3D and making a choice. Judgment. Okay. But you see, to walk through that door, when you get to that other door, when you cross the bridge, on the other side of that bridge, you have to make that choice. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. You've got to decide who you love, because I feel like someone is coming back around that wants forever with you. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, okay, and Knight of Wands. Somebody else is just very, very passionate, okay? King of Cups in reverse, right? You had lessons to learn. Perhaps some of you were trying to burn down your own house, self-sabotage, and you had to learn that. Okay, the Hangman in reverse. Whatever this was, it really did get you out of your head. Okay, you started taking action that needed to be taken. And Knight of Pentacles, whatever it was that you were trying to work on, either you walked away or they walked away from it. Okay, the Hermit in reverse as a crossing energy here, okay? Also with Death in reverse as a crossing energy. And the Sun in the upright. Okay, so I feel like currently where you're at, you're kind of in the middle. This, to me, this is like card 22. 21 is the world. 22 is where you're kind of stuck, right? In the middle. Like it's like you've kind of walked onto the bridge. But now you're there. You're not at the end. You're not at the leap of faith. You're just there. Okay? And you're trying to get this download. Okay? Like, what is going to make me happy? Like, you're waiting for some sort of notification, right? Like, if it would just show up on your phone and say, hey, this is what makes you happy. And you'd be like, oh, that's exactly what I needed to know. Thank you. Thank you for that, universe. But this one, you're having to figure out on your own. Yeah, you got to figure out what love means to you. Because I feel like, you know, either option would work, but they're very different. Okay, right? So it really is about you choosing which heart you're going to accept. But right now, Seven of Wands, like, you know somewhere in there what you want to choose, but you're not choosing right now. We'll clarify that when we come back around. Okay, future energy here with the High Priestess. The Empress. Okay, pulling energy from your dreams, from the fifth dimension into your reality. Again, just a clarification of that. Judgment. Yeah, perhaps you are really resisting something. Yeah, the Moon, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Right? You know that whatever choice you're going to have to make, there's going to have to be work. And for some of you, you just want to stay. You know you have to make a decision, but you're in between worlds. And there's part of you that just want to stay there. But look here, they're saying the world ended, okay? You took the journey. Page of Wands. Now it's time, right? From the Ten of Wands to the Page of Wands. Now it's time for you to be actionable, to take a real leap of faith. So tell me about Queen of Cups, all right? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, skeletons coming out of the closet, right, with your wishes. And you're having to address a lot. For some of you, you may not want to walk away from something that is dead, that is ended. Okay? Six of Cups. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay? You do not want to hurt someone. Knight of Wands. But Four of Cups. The Knight has left you bored. Okay? Bored. It's only energetic. And so it's like you are staying in the one spot, waiting for the action. Okay, Five of Wands. Past energy. Yeah. Okay, new love, big love, very intentional love came forward and pretty much caused you to burn your world to the ground. Okay, Hangman in reverse. Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay, that's what stuck you into the Hermit energy, right? You were approaching something that was very entangled. All right, perhaps you couldn't see your path forward and you pulled back until you could get that clarity. Because right down here is the Page of Swords. Okay, so you were trying to get that clarity. Perhaps why the Knight walked away. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Shaman. This person had to go down a spiritual path. Okay, we have you as the High Priestess, so perhaps there was a mirroring energy that needed to take place in both of you. Okay, the Sun in current energy. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, again, you've gotten out of your head in the overthinking, and now the way you're in your head is very intentional. Okay, when you're overthinking, you're just shooting off random arrows to wherever it may go. You're being intentional now, right? Like, what downloads am I getting? What is showing up for me? Two of Cups, right? You're healing. Here in the summer solstice, okay, in the Ring of Stones, you are healing yourself as you are letting whoever it is wait, just wait, right? And healing. Seven of Pentacles. I know that I have love, but I'm healing. So Ace of Cups. The Star, right? You want to make sure that you're accepting what is right for you, that you are on the right path, that it's not just a whim. Seven of Wands. Again, the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, right? Somebody has gotten very curious about you, but there may be some sort of third party in here, okay, that is watching this person, making sure that they are coming home, right? And they may be getting a little brave because you're not choosing. They're like, why aren't you choosing me? Future energy, the Empress. Okay? You've done putting out fires. Okay? Going forward, it's only what works for me. Seven of Wands. Right? That's why you are calling in from the fifth dimension. Okay, from the universe, what you need. Four of Pentacles, right? You're restricting on making that choice until you are fully in your power as the Empress, okay? You're like, I've got to create for me before I create for us. The Moon with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, a tower may come, okay? Something may fall while you are waiting for all of this to happen. But whatever it's going to be, it's going to cause extreme happiness. Okay, so don't be afraid of that. Yeah, bottom of the deck, there is that extreme happiness. The Sun, okay? And there you are, the Seer, okay? Page of Cups. For some of you, it is brand new love that you are not expecting. coming in that is neither of these choices. For others of you, it is what creates, right? That ending, that finish of walking the labyrinth, walking across that bridge, right? And there we go. New leap. The Fool into happiness. 6 of Cups. Okay. So, and there, see, there's the Hermit's, right? I said the Page of Swords. There it is. So the clarity will come to you when you get there. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards from the universe. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, all right? In the darkness, you have been working. And as you've been working, you've created more light and more light and more light. But a lot of it has been intentions, right? Like manifestations that have not yet come into fruition. Yeah, 8 of Cups. And it's like this work was in honoring everything that's come before you. Like, right, like, see, kneeling at the tree, okay, with the fire, like a ritual. And there's the new moon, like asking for what you want to come with the full moon, right? You've been doing this work. Four of Wands in reverse. With the 8 of Cups, for some of you, it is an ending that you need to take care of, right? Someone that's just been doing everything, performing tricks, okay, trying to get attention. But there's this Hanged Man. There's also the 8 of Swords, but you see, okay, she's cutting herself loose. Okay, why? Because she wants to be over there, or he wants to be over there. Okay, no gender, just take it as it resonates, right? But until you're ready, look, there is an intention of sitting on this until you are 100%. And that's where you are. And that's why I feel like the Tower is going to come. So let's go ahead and close it off with an oracle. Okay. If you've enjoyed the reading, please make sure you remember to click on the like button. Make sure that you comment, share, subscribe. That is how the channel can grow. Okay. Courage. Have the energy, right, to keep working through this process, to walk across the bridge, because the other side is that sunshine. It's that happiness. So keep moving forward. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I hope that helped you. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. All right. Bye.